These are cleaning tips your mom didn't teach you. Today, we are going through the kitchen, giving it a great deep clean. I want you to leave feeling inspired, motivated, and like you got a big hug from Kathryn today. Just stick around, okay? If the idea of cleaning does not excite you, you are in the right place. We are spring cleaning, saving time and money. Because honestly, sometimes I get really overwhelmed. Or I ask myself silly questions like, why the heck are there little crumbs in my silverware drawer when it all goes in clean? And why is stuff always breaking?
Hey.
We always break the vacuum cleaner in like the middle of doing something important.
But there is one truth I do lean into. I am not a top rack only dishwasher girl. If it cannot go anywhere in my dishwasher, I was not meant to have it. And I kind of love owning that lazy piece of myself. But if you find you're looking around your house and feeling really overwhelmed by so much of it, usually I wait to say this to the end of my videos, but I want to say it now. It actually doesn't matter how it got that way. The reason we're here today is just to fix it together. So if you need to clean underneath of your sink, leave me a hands up emoji in the comments down below. I feel like this is the time of year we all kind of want to wipe it down, get all of our cleaners situated. I really like lining the underneath of my sink. We all know the basic way to do it with contact paper. But did you know that there is something called floor pops? These are floor tiles meant for kitchens and bathrooms, but you can actually put these underneath of your sinks. It works amazingly well in bathrooms too. That's where I'm doing it in my house because I had too many pipes in the other one, but I wanted to show you how easy this is, and it's renter friendly, and it's gonna keep it cleaner. And yes, anybody can do it. These are peel and stick tiles. So all you wanna do is just clean your surface and then stick them down, and then you can measure to cut down your tiles. And I was really worried that this was going to be a problem. It is so easy. Run your X-Acto knife along it, break it on one side, then the other, peel off the backing, and you are ready to stick it in your space. And again, if you're renting, these come right up at the end. The really great thing about this tile is it will cover up any ugly underneath of sink area that you may have, especially if it's old, and it will protect it from water damage, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. You can get a pack of these for about 14 bucks on Amazon, and I used only half the pack for this bathroom, so I did this for a total of just $7. Then I took some caulk from the Dollar Tree. It is really good, and I ran it along the lines. Now there's just a tiny bit of space between each tile. You also want to do this up against the edges, but if anything leaks in the sink, this is going to prevent it from leaking through. It's so easy to replace if you need to. It prevents water damage, and more than that, I think it looks really beautiful. Let me know if you'd give this a try in the comments down below. Now back to the kitchen. I want to sing the praises of Murphy oil soap. This cleans cabinets, whether they're painted or they're just wood or laminate, whatever you've got. Put a squirt of this in a Dollar Tree bucket, and then you're going to grab your O cedar mop. Now the reason I use a Dollar Tree bucket, I shared this hack in my last video, is it separates the clean water from the dirty water in your mop, and it makes cleaning a lot easier. But here's what you may not know about this mop. Your mind is about to be blown. You can use this to clean your cabinets. I use the blue mop for my cabinets only. It's nice and soft, and it does it so fast. It even cleans the molding in your house. You can use this to clean walls, and the great thing is it gets really well into those in-between spaces. Even if you've got to clean on top of the doors, it does such a great job, and you can do it in half the time. You can buy an O cedar mop for about $30, and then I just took my Swiffer and I added a rag onto it to dry the cabinets. You do want to make sure to very thoroughly dry your cabinet so you don't have any water stains. You can also do this lightly using your hand with a microfiber cloth to buff out any of those problem areas. But I can do my entire kitchen, which is actually pretty big, in about 15 minutes. This hack is so simple, but too good not to share. Please let me know if you give this a try. You can even use this straight away on your tile. And again, I just use the blue mop, so I remember that is for my walls and cabinets and tile. If you've got any stubborn stains, take LA's Totally Awesome Cleaner, and then you want to use this Rubbermaid tile cleaner. This is battery operated, which makes it so easy to transport around the house. It does a really good job of working into the tile. The LA's Totally Awesome kind of goes on in a yellowish color, and remember, when the tile is wet, it's gonna look a little bit darker, but after you clean it, it dries perfectly and looks great, and again, it's so fast, you can get it for about $30. Let's talk about those horrible smells in the kitchen. If you think the easiest way to make your kitchen smell better is to wipe down the countertops, think again. The easiest way is to clean your oven. And no, I'm not talking about cleaning the top of the oven, which is very satisfying. I'm talking about pulling your oven out.
Oh my.
It's definitely been a while.
This is where all of that grime and dirt and ucky stuff sits. The fastest way to get it out is with a steam shot. I keep talking about this because I use it almost every day in my house. It's about $30 on Amazon, but this is gonna take away all that gunk. The steam shot does really well with sticky residue. And then without using any product, all you have to do is wipe it away. You can do this so quickly. Look how satisfying this is. Those tiny little spots that would be so hard to get into with product. Check it out. I'm not sponsored by Steam Shot. Nothing in this video is, but I'll be sure to link it down below for you guys. You might not see underneath of your oven very often, but somehow knowing that it's clean and your kitchen smells better because of it definitely feels good. And now we're gonna talk about the other culprit.
Oh, if the only thing you bought this for was a trash can, you'd be so upset.
I love using the power of steam to blast this stuff away. It also disinfects as it works, and again, I'm not using any product. I can just wipe everything away. I have got to tell you this trick because when I figured it out, it was a game changer. LA's Totally Awesome Cleaner is not just for the laundry room, it is also for the kitchen. If you've got range hood filters on the top of your oven, these get dirty so fast. Take one of the scoops and put it in about a gallon of water, and then stick these right inside to soak for about 30 minutes. Works like a charm. You can also put LA's Totally Awesome OxiClean knockoff in any sort of wet vac that you have, and it works the same as some of the other more expensive chemicals. Again, I just use 1 scoop per reservoir of water. That was from 1 rug in our kitchen, so fast and totally worth it. And I hope you can rest easy that these tips, at least in my opinion, are as easy as they look. You've got this, friends. I believe in you. Go out there and get them. I can't wait to see you soon. If nobody has told you today, you, my friend, are enough. More than enough. I'll catch you soon.
I love you, Buddy.